Combos Wrestling Edition. Yeah, man, what is going on? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We got the Kabuki Warriors coming in here looking good. We got Penta coming in here looking good. Well, as well as Penta can look. But be that as it may, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome to the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show on all of YouTube with main event Jey Uso right over there. A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. It's good to see everybody. They're getting this thing kicked off the right way with main event. And we'll get this thing kicked off the right way with our Dos channel mascots. Coming in first is the original channel mascot. She is a Shih Tzu Terrier of Terror, weighing in at 15.7 pounds at this point. Give it up for the one, the only Bone Crusher. The other channel mascot, she's a mini golden doodle mix from parts unknown, weighing in at 32 pounds. I present to you Stella, the storyteller, Rose. They'll be coming back for sure, because they like to pop in and pop out.
Hanging with a French accent.
I mean, you do what you got to do because the French love them some main event Jey Uso. Hey, listen, real quick, I just wanted to say on behalf of myself and B, thank y'all so much for showing up yesterday for our live watch along of Clash in Paris. We were going strong, man. We had hundreds and hundreds of people in there. And I cannot thank you all enough for showing up and showing out like you did. Look at this crowd. I love the way Jay's looking. Jay's looking like he's about to do something to somebody. He looked like an assassin.
Dang right. I'm going to give a quick shout out to the members and the mods, but first I see that we have a guest, so we want to say hello to our guest. His name is Ronwell Nagles. He is here from Just Alex's channel.
That's a safe space for wrestling fans.
Yes, Just Alex will probably pop in here. He usually does. We appreciate you visiting. Everybody, show Ronwell some love.
Give Ronwell a little bit of that love, man. What is going on?
And while you're doing that, let me say hello to the members and the mods that are up in the house. J.R. Dugan.
We acknowledge you.
Yes. Rick RT.
What's up, Rick?
Sophie Dolphy.
OG, triple OG right there.
Yes. Day one, this is just me, Oos. Let me see who else we got. We got K-Jack in the house.
What up, K-Jack?
Oh, I'm sorry you got a cold, K-Jack. I hope you feel better.
Feel better. That sucks. I hope it's not COVID.
Yes.
Hope it's not COVID. Look at this crowd. Look at this crowd right now. Woo,
Morris Reigns, what's up?
What's going on, Morris?
Yes. Who else we got up in here? Is that it? I thought I saw Teflon. Yeah, Teflon Dog, the Mod Father.
The Mod Father's in here?
The Mod Father's in the house. I see him.
Then if that's the case, Mod Father, I got one question for you. How you doing? How you doing? Wow, look at this crowd. Look at this crowd. Now, it's early, man. It is early. Let me be clear on this. It is early. It is 11 o'clock in the morning Pacific Standard Time. I don't know how many people are going to be in here for the special start time, but for those that are, thank y'all so much for rocking with us. Happy Labor Day to everybody. Happy Labor Day weekend. I hope everybody's having a good, safe, and enjoyable weekend, taking the day off and enjoying a little bit of wrestling with us. Let me go ahead and run down the shouts. First in line on my end, I don't know if that was the case on your end.
Aaron Drew.
Aaron Drew, always the first person in line, gets that honorable mention. We acknowledge you. I've been manifesting an AJ Lee return since last night. Aaron Drew, you don't even know. You don't even know, my brother. I've been manifesting that for years. And if I hear that music, light it up, I'm going to flip. I'm going to flip. Thank you very much, Aaron Drew. This crowd is hype for main event Jey Uso, man. Check this out.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What if I listen to his advice instead of trying to help?
Okay.
But if you know me,
Let me okay.
You darn right,
Okay,
sir.
okay. Jey Uso's getting a little serious here for a minute. Hold on now.
Right.
Okay.
Bronson Reed, brawl breaker, all three of y'all bring your ass out here because it's go time.
Oh, come on, Jay. You don't call out all three of them, dude. Don't be dumb.
That's a man right there.
Nah, you don't.
He put
That's
some hair in
dumb.
that
That's
chest.
dumb. Get a weapon then.
LA Knight.
Hey, Marcus Baker.
What up, Marcus Baker? The megastar coming out here answering the call.
Kings. Hey, Three Kings, man. You dipped in and out yesterday. You gonna stay up in here tonight? I was talking to you, weren't even there. Mark by Wrestling is in the house.
Mark by Wrestling, what is going on? Let me give the rest of the shouts as well. We got Jimmy Kimmy. I love the name. What up, Jimmy Kimmy? You looked at the stream and the guy says that Ilya might return. I hope so.
Jey Uso
I hope
is
so.
the DDP of
Yes,
2025
indeed.
WWE.
Dylan Danger's up in here. What's up, Dylan Danger? It's a highway to the
Dylan Zone.
Dylan Zone. That's what it is. I can never remember that. To the Dylan Zone.
I mean, we could say Danger Zone if it would just
No,
help
Dylan
you.
Zone is good. It's a highway to the Dylan Zone. I love it. I love it. Good to see you. Joe Davinian's here. What's up, Dro?
What up, Dro? What's up, Wesley Franklin?
Always a pleasure, Wesley.
Always a pleasure.
CJ LaChapelle.
Hey, CJ. Hoping that you're going to get a Bailey sighting tonight. I already know.
It's possible.
Hey, Darcy Chatham.
What up,
How you
Darcy?
doing?
Yeah. Who else do we have in here? Let me see. Fareed Saheed is over here at the 14-minute, 40-second mark. My baby sister.
Hey,
Mwah.
sister.
Love you. Thank you for always showing up and showing out.
So that a loser? Oh, okay.
That's cold. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. My apologies. Had to clear the throat there. Who else do we have over here? Let me see. Sean Swaby, what's up? And we so appreciate you being with us, Ron. Thank you very much.
Wow. Why y'all all messing up your words tonight?
Well, you know, it was a long night. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, he's in the match, fool. He ain't your lackey.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, yeah, give me Jay and LA Knight. That's fine. If you're having a tough time understanding, Jay, knock that fool out.
What's up? You don't ever want to hear somebody say, what's up? Big Bronson Reed coming out here.
You did call him out.
The Tribal Thief. Is he coming out with some mismatched shoes? No. Oh, we're gonna get a tag match tonight, huh? We're gonna get a tag match.
I love the tribal thief shirt, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep, that's a great shirt. We got to get that shirt. I actually like the way Bronze Breaker shirt looks as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, both you and Jay messed up your
Yeah.
sentences. Dro, you know we don't watch UFC. I don't even know who those people is, boo.
I don't follow UFC, but I like to watch UFC. Yeah, I'm definitely hyped for the AJ Lee possible return. Do not play with me on that one, Sophie Dove. Carmelina is in the house. What's up, Carmelina? Zach
Hey,
Minger.
Carmelina. Maybe Roman and Paul are in the hospital side by side in the same room.
I really appreciate Zach Minger always keeping us up to date on what national day it is. And today it's National Cherry Popover Day.
Okay, I'll see if I can get me a cherry popover.
That
I've
does
only
sound
heard
delicious.
of turnovers. I've not heard of a popover. Actually, that would have been a funny behind the scenes thing for them to have. If Paul's in the hospital and Roman's in the hospital, you could have had them, Roman, like get up with his IV and his thing and see him in the next room and he's trying to get to him and the nurses and doctors are.
I'm not mad at that.
That would be so funny.
Yeah, we're going to have to order that Tribal Thief shirt immediately. That's a
and
thing
hit him
now.
with the bedpan. They got to bring those times back.
Yeah, they do. What up,
Yeah.
Jay?
Yep, Marked by Wrestling.
Yeah, you sure
Right next
did.
to Paul Heyman.
Trey Licata was in the house.
Guess what, guys? Roman Reigns is in the hospital. We're about to put both of you right next to him.
Okay. We're getting a whole front crowd cussing out Rollins Angels. I love it. Happy Bailey Day, everyone. All right, CJ, we'll give you that. Happy Bailey Day. Samantha Poole just woke up. Yeah.
Hey.
What up, Samantha Poole? Welcome, welcome, welcome in here, good sister. From another mister. Yeah, we got to dust off Teddy Long because we need the holla, holla, holla.
Holla.
We got Dominique Timmons up in here. What up, Dominique?
Hey, Dominique.
Me and Stefani, we have broken up today. I'm crying hurt too because at the same time we don't have our life together. That stinks. Sorry to hear that, Dominique. But I'm glad you're with us. I hope you're gonna have at least a good time. We can put a smile on your face just a little bit. So keep it locked with us, and we're gonna keep you in prayer on that. All right. And I've caught up.
What are they saying?
It's hard to make out under the French accent. What'd I tell you?
This
What'd I
would be
tell
the
you?
main event.
The testicular fortitude.
Actually, we
I'm
saw
sorry, did
LA
he say
Knight.
no skeet?
We saw one of LA Knights.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. So he does have them. At least one.
Wow. Okay, so
You're
we're just
welcome,
making matches.
Dominique.
Where's Adam Pierce? Can we make this official?
Hey, Nico Thomas.
What up, Nico?
Thompson, how you doing? He did Marked by Wrestling. He did. That is not PG at all.
One word. Yeah. All right. We got ourselves a match. It's going to be all yeet and no skeet.
That dude in the front row is dressed like a Seth Rollins. You see him? He has his hair, he has the glasses, he has the red suit.
Yes, I do. Look, forget about all of that nonsense. Let's go ahead and talk about what happened last night. The Mind came around and showed CM Punk who's really got the testicular fortitude with that low blow.
You're not lying.
She
Hey,
put
Tracy
herself
Steele.
in a position that only AJ Lee is supposed to be going into. She decided to venture into uncharted waters.
That is for sure.
And I expect
uncharted
AJ
waters.
Lee to answer the call and show up here and put hands on the man. Huh? Come on now, Playboy. What are we talking about? We got TJ Johnson up in the hizzy. I'm gonna tell you how AJ Lee felt about that. Jar of Vaseline.
Right. That part.
All right. It was basically the scene from Family Guy with Peter Griffin and Meg. And Peter's got the gun. It's like, I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to shoot him. I just want to shoot him.
Mm-hmm.
Is basically what it boiled down to. All right, the first super chat of the night starting off right. None other than Tracy Steele coming in hot. Long time no see.
Yeah.
I know that's right. Welcome back, Tracy Steele. That's an old time friend of the channel. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping that super chat. Matter of fact, let me see. I got to see if I can get that ticker up. Let me see what I got over here. All right, I got the preview because they came in late. All right, dressed to compete.
Jadea is back. Welcome back, Jadeja. How you doing?
Look at Asuka.
Hi, Michael Tolbert.
I don't know if I'm buying this.
There is something I want to tell you.
Oh, Asuka.
Oh, Asuka. Nah.
Why am I all scared and concerned for Io right now?
Because you know.
Why do I feel like this is gonna be like a high school beatdown after school? What? Why am I? Oh, don't do that to Io.
Did you already read Tracy Steele's chat? You did, right? Or no?
The super chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, I'm so glad that you're back, Tracy.
Mark
Where
Bar
were
Wrestling
you? How
comes
are
in
you?
hot with a big super chat. Thank you very much, Mark Bar Wrestling. That's a champion right there.
That's the champion right there.
Asuka reminds me of those Mexican gangbangers in that poker scene in Training Day. Like any moment, Io's going to be dragged to the bathtub. If you know, you know.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. Why? I'm genuinely concerned for Io's safety right now. Okay, they're overseas. Anything can happen. People disappear. People
disappear. Wow, that's funny.
I've seen the movie Taken. Things don't go right over there in Europe. Okay, don't go through that red door, Io. Don't go through that red door. That's all I ask.
All right, y'all. So Mark by Wrestling, if you weren't here yesterday, is our new Super Chat champion.
Heavyweight.
Heavyweight. The mid-card title belongs to Three Kings right now, and he won that at a Super Chat of $9.99. So therefore, in order, that title is on the line today. It's on the line whenever we have a show. But in order to get that title from Three Kings, you would have to outbid everybody else, but also you'd have to be over $9.99 to get that mid-card title.
There you go.
The only title with our channel mascots on the side plates.
All right, let me see here.
Right, Samantha? I'm telling you. Yes, Jendasia. We want theory.
Who wants theory?
We do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
You can stay his bed at home. Don't nobody want no theory. Let me tell you something. He ain't no player. You understand me? He ain't no player.
Whatever.
Okay. That right there, that was Pops from Friday, what I just did, because she over here always want to talk about he's a new John Cena. And it makes me feel like I'm going to be cornbread from Sinners. You over here on this Mississippi Bayou bullshit. Okay. I know we need to be kind to one another, but you talking about the wrong one. Theory ain't nothing to get excited about, man. But that's all right. That's all right. Now, what I am interested in, though, Adam Pearce is going to be discussing the women's heavyweight championship that was unfortunately vacated because Jimmy Uso decided to interject.
No. Stop that.
Okay, well, Jimmy Uso put Naomi on the shelf. How about that?
It takes two to tango.
I know, but he done put her on the shelf for a year at best. And I will never forgive you for that. You understand that? Big Jim.
Hey, man, you know what, Samantha? We're in France. I am speaking French. Oui, oui.
We are? Well, that's exactly how Naomi got into this trouble in the first place. Speaking a little French with a French kiss, a little oui, oui, a little
Did you win the pretty title or the spray paint? You like the shiny one? Wait a minute. Put up the title marked by wrestling
please.
one.
1 second. 1 second.
Okay, Jaden.
Hold the phone.
Okay, Dossie, that's funny. I got to give it. Dossie is funny as hell sometimes, bro.
All right. I had to fix the ticker.
Hi, Tiana.
Let's get that up there. We'll put up the overlay as well. But this right here is the heavyweight championship. Bam. All right. That is the heavyweight championship. Now,
that's the one. We just got to get him to make you personalized
yes,
plates.
indeed. So our previous champion, Three Diglets, he customizes the side plates. So Marked by Wrestling, we need you to email us what you want on your side plates. It could be your initials, could be MW, if you will, MBW, could be SS, whatever you want. And that right there is the championship. And
hey,
here,
Thomas.
If you just joined us, this is one of our 2-channel mascots. This
yeah,
is Bone
Raw's
Crusher.
on right now.
Special start time, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank y'all so much for joining us. It is early. We're glad that you are feeling better, Tracy Seal, at least well enough to be with us today. So
absolutely.
I like this, though. I like this. We got the Judgment Day going against the Kabuki Warriors. Asuka letting her know, I ain't the one, but I'm about to treat you like you the two. I'm about to take a 2 on you.
Good morning, Tiana.
What up, Tiana? Good morning. Good to see you. I know that's right. Yeah, it's fine, Sophie Dolphin. I'm actually kind of glad that this is falling on a Labor Day. So generally speaking, most people have the day off. I'm not opposed to an early start time, but if it's like if you're like us and you work during the day, I mean, it's kind of we should have put the
collar.
yeah. Go ahead and go ahead and grab that. It's down there, and the remote's in my right side pocket.
Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Watching this match. Oh,
Here.
wow. Oh,
They fiend for the SNACK S's, and we'll give them the 1. All right. Let's see if that pacifies them. I like the fact that we're getting down with the get down with the ladies first. Let's see what we got over here. We got a strong team with the Judgment Day. I like the combination of Raquel and Roxanne. I think it works really well, and I cannot wait for Liv to come back in, and let's see how this dynamic works its way out.
Are they singing Roman Reigns?
I don't think so. It's kind of
don't know
hard to
what
make
they're
out what they're
saying.
singing. The one thing I will say for the international crowd is they are live, they are
Hey,
lit,
Matt.
but they can be a bit of a takeover. You know,
Yeah.
it can be a
Hey,
bit of a
Aaron
takeover.
Teagle.
Look at that right
They
there.
were, huh? Go JB. Right.
Were
Yeah,
they?
they were singing Roman Reigns in the middle of their match. Come on, y'all.
See, that's what I'm saying. It could
That's
be
messed
of an inappropriate takeover. Focus on the match, cheer the ladies. Because here's the thing. When you're sitting at home, when you're watching this and we're here in the commentary team and you see all the production stuff, it's helpful. But when you're in the arena, you in the ring, you are telling a story with just your body.
Right.
And it's so difficult when the crowd is doing all kinds of craziness and you're just trying to maintain
Right.
and focus on the match instead of giving the energy where it's supposed to go into the match you're watching. So it's a little disrespectful. A little disrespectful, but there you go. There you go. Kairi Sane taking it to Raquel, but Raquel catches her like a baby. Oh,
And drops
no.
her.
And they have to compensate. Ooh, and Raquel crunches down on her like an almond joy. Can I say that?
Dang.
Roxanne's got a little
Dang,
viciousness in her.
Roxanne.
And the match continues right after this.
All right, let me go.
All right, we're on commercial break. We might be getting a Bailey appearance. I'm shocked that we didn't get it already. That's the one thing that I will say. So if you were one of the ones that watched Clash in Paris yesterday, aside from Becky Lynch popping in at the end of the Fatal 4-Way match, we had no surprises last night whatsoever. No surprise entries, pop-ins. It was a very safe PLE. Not to say that it was a bad PLE, but it was very safe. I really would have appreciated a little Bailey something. And even if you didn't necessarily want Bailey to actually interfere in the match, you could have had her at least show up, then have Lyra show up, then they could have got into a whole thing, and that could have pushed their storyline further down the line when we were on Monday Night Raw. But alas, they opted against it. What up? Oh my goodness. We got the one and only Rolling Bird. Keep rolling, Bird. What up, Rolling Bird? Happy Labor Day to you as well, my brother. Let me see. Great question. Who do we have? Okay, so
Good,
let's talk
Aaron
about it.
Teagle.
Let's
Thank
talk
you.
about it. Let's
Happy
talk
Labor
about
Day
it.
to you too.
Some of the matches that they mentioned, we have a 6-man tag match. So just so you know, Penta, the War Raiders going against Grayson Waller and the New Day. But more so than that, Intercontinental Championship on the line as AJ Styles goes against Dirty Daddy Dominic Mysterio.
Wow.
And the question is, who do you got for the win? Is it AJ's time to shine?
Considering that there was like no title changes at the pay-per-view, PLE,
Nothing. I was just saying, like, there was nothing.
nothing. And France does love AJ, and Dom can get it back. I mean, maybe they'll give it to AJ. I'm not quite sure.
I wouldn't be mad at it. Look, if we can have a title change on Friday Night SmackDown, that being Sami Zayn coming up, why not AJ Styles? And maybe that was also a nod. I know John Cena did some other wrestlers' moves last night. One of them was the Styles Clash. So maybe that was a little nod to us that he's about to go over as champion. I don't know.
That's true, because Cena do be trying to give little hints and stuff.
I don't know.
Stuff like that. You never know.
So that's a tough call. I want to, but you do have the other members of Judgment Day. It's a numbers game. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Great question, but it's tough. Yeah, I know. Sometimes they don't care about the women, and again, I just feel a type of way about that, man. It's there's nothing you can say to the crowd. They just come in and show up. It's not like you can be like, okay, guys, listen, don't disrespect the performers, and like they don't do that.
Right.
So I just feel bad for some of these performers when you're in here giving your heart and soul, performing for a crowd that just is showing no interest in you. That's just it's disheartening. It's disrespectful. I really just don't care for that. This is not easy, man. They make it look easy, but pro wrestling isn't easy. You have to really know what you're doing in this ring. And there are times we will give critique where critique is due. If they miss a move, like I missed it last night. I don't know if you caught it. Nikki Bella went up to the rope and then she did a spinning kick, and Becky Lynch was like a mile away from her. So she just kicked air, flopped down, and then Becky still kind of did this, and then quickly went over to her. I got to show you the clip. It was. I don't know how we missed it.
We for sure missed that.
But
why would she react to that?
It was insane. It was insane. So yeah, if you do something crazy, yeah, we're gonna say something. But these people are putting their all in here, and show some respect. Show some respect. Yeah, I agree with you on that one, Go JB. She should be trying to shed that, because the thing is, she was not jobbing in NXT, so she should not be jobbing on Monday Night Raw either. She's good. She's good. As Booker T said, she's the prodigy. She is the future of this business, man. Let me see.
Asuka is really over with this crowd.
The crowd does love her, but she's international, though. Nyota, what is going on, my friend? Good to see you. Nico, I agree with you about female wrestling. And you know what female wrestling could use a little of right now? You know what female wrestling could use a little of right now? A little injection of AJ Lee. Light it up. Light it. Yeah, know what I mean? That was almost a 3.
Oof.
Roxanne had to cover on Asuka. Boom.
Oof.
Asuka gives Raquel the rear view. Stop. Stella. Come here, Stella. Come here, Stella. Come here, Stella. Hold on. Oh, no. This is the wrong one. P and an S. This is the P.
Oh man.
Turn it off. Asuka taps out Roxanne Perez.
And they are happy.
And I also got to say, I had extreme disdain for Sheamus tapping out last night. Disdain. I'm okay with him losing a match, and I understand that he's tapped out once before, but I did not care for that at all. At all. And also, on a side note here, I think the best looking elbow drop in professional wrestling today is Kairi Sane. Point blank, period. She knows how to drop an elbow and make it look like a freaking painting. The Kabuki Warriors told Io they didn't need her, and they did not. No interference from Io, and the crowd is giving some love to the Kabuki Warriors, and I can appreciate that. All right, here we go. Stella. Where's Stella?
It better be. You damn right.
Got that straight.
Wow. Did she say me? Did he say meteoric rise?
Meteoric. Okay. Wrestlepalooza, ESPN, Women's World Championship match, September 20th. We're going to be live for that. Look at the face of Stephanie.
Right.
Why does she look like she's growling? In the United States and Netflix internationally, exclude select markets. All right. I'm kind of curious to see what the difference is going to be on ESPN versus Netflix.
I was kind of wondering that too, Marked by Wrestling. Hey, Shamanica, glad you're here.
What's going on, Shamanica? And here comes the other
Hey,
two members of
Sean.
the Judgment Day, the World Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, Lord Farquaad and Finn Balor. It is kind of his old music. Yeah, I played. Yeah, okay, interesting. He didn't. He. I thought he was about to do it, and he didn't do it. But okay, that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you, Nightmare King. I'm kind of leaning towards Styles winning this match tonight.
Hey, CT Hill.
What up, CT? Yeah, I'm leaning towards that tonight.
Yeah, I missed Finn's whole thing.
So, yeah, we posted on the socials, and I used his old music. Boom, yeah, love it. Something I'd like to ask, and I see we got a super chat coming in
now
hot.
In the lead for the mid-card title. Oh, you're supposed to have the mid-card title overlay there.
Yeah, I gotta move it. I don't like that it blocks this, but I don't know where else to put it. I don't like it blocking stuff. I may have to put it like
we don't have any blank places.
No.
Yeah.
No, because you see if I put it up right here, which is fine. So it's right in the middle, and it blocks the dogs when they come up. Like all this is just blocks the belt, blocks the picture.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I gotta rearrange our overlay. We'll leave it up for now. But I see we got a super chat right there. Let me see. I was about to say something and then it disappeared. All right, let me just go ahead and scroll down. Tracy Steele coming in hot. What? No, Rhea? Io losing. No Betamidala?
Io is losing. I think what will happen too is that Asuka will be a factor and interfere with Io losing, and Rhea will have come out to her defense, and then we're going to get a Io and Rhea against Asuka and Kyrie battle going on.
That could be the case. Frankly speaking, I do not, and I repeat, I do not want Rhea Ripley showing up at that match. She does not need to interject herself. We don't need to have any interference. I want this to be a straight Io, Stephanie, clean match. These ladies can cook.
Asuka is going to cost Io, which is going to cause Rhea to get involved to come to her defense.
I don't want it.
Well,
I don't want it. I want just even.
It doesn't matter
Steven.
what you want. What you see is that Asuka is coming after Io.
Did you just pull a rock on me? It doesn't matter what you. Okay, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Tracy Steele coming in hot with that super chat. Thank you so much for that love. We will see.
Why you say that, Morris? Why Rhea don't need to hold the belt? First of all, Stephanie absolutely should have the belt. But why does Rhea not need a belt? When's the last time Rhea had a belt? I do want it to go to Stephanie, but if it wasn't Stephanie, my vote would be for Rhea.
Mark by Wrestling is in agreement with you. I mean, I can see something happening, whatever is going on right now. And this is also, I got to say this. This is a big bone of contention for me because we talked about this last night. We talked about it with John Cena, immediate about face. We talked about it last night with the Street Profits. What they're doing here with the Kabuki Warriors and Io, that's been cooking for a while.
Right.
They've been showing this on television for a while. So when it actually happens, we're expecting something. Okay. That's how you do it. Boom, da-dum, da-dum. This is how you do it. Okay. Not the all of a sudden, not the Dawkins doing this, telling his boy to hop on out the ring. They've never done that before. It was completely out of character. Even if they were talking about, we the fans talking about them splitting and us the fans teasing it, and even if there was a little possibility of that being shown before, you've gotta give us the breadcrumbs, man. Lead it up to it. I hate this about face. It's jarring. It's like getting hit in the face with a baseball at a baseball game. You just turn around and bam, you get Kramered. Yo, ma. That was for you, Mark by Wrestling. I know you saw that episode. Yeah, but see, Sophie Dolphy, what are we doing with Stephanie right now? Not much of anything.
But if she hasn't been champion for 8 months, then how is it repetitive at that point? That doesn't make sense. I mean, it's been 8 months, so that's not repetitive because she hasn't had it.
Yeah. Me, Mershezi Best. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. And again, thank you all so much for joining us across all platforms here. I know it's early, and I so thank y'all for showing up and showing out here for Monday Night Raw on a Monday morning. Some people are just waking up. So I saw it earlier in the chat. This is what I was going to ask. For the newbies, something I like to ask when we go live, as the OGs know, where's everybody chatting from and what is the current temperature where you are? So I always ask, where's everybody chatting from and what is the current temperature where you are? Because we're family. It's sort of an icebreaker. We want to get to know one another. We're in Los Angeles. And let me just see real quick. Hey, Google, what is the current temperature in Los
In Los Angeles, it's currently 87 degrees.
Currently 87 degrees here in Los Angeles, City of Angels.
Look
And if you're international, what time is it where you are?
Look at how yellow Finn is.
You know, I saw
Get your
that
liver
earlier
checked,
with
man. Get your liver checked.
Jay too. I don't know if it's something with the lights and I'm just confused because we've been watching pro wrestling a long time. The wrestlers didn't used to look like this.
He ain't yellow. He's yellow by himself.
I don't know. I don't know. There's something. What I'm saying is, I feel like they put something on themselves that looks a certain way under the lights, and not all wrestlers do it. Because Jey Uso also looked a little yellow in the face, so it's weird. Let's see. All right. So, what is the current temperature where you are? Where you're chatting from, and if you're international, what time is it where you are? Let's see what we got. What up, Ghost 8386? Virginia, mid 80s for Trey, 77 degrees over there in New York City. New York City. What do we got over here? 88 degrees for Dawsey in Southern Mississippi. Woo, Riverside County coming in at a hot 95 for Wesley. Yeah, the fake tan. It just, I mean, look, the thing that drives me nuts is we're watching this. The people in Gorilla, Triple H and company, they're backstage at Gorilla watching the very same thing we're watching. We see what they see and vice versa. I don't understand how nobody at this point has pulled somebody aside, but hey, let me tell you something. Whatever brand of tan you're using, knock it off. You look crazy out there. You look sickly. Knock it off. Like, I don't get it, dude, because I say this with like celebrities, having worked in the entertainment industry. I say this all the time. Not all celebrities, but generally speaking, celebrities, they reside in a bubble, right? They're in this bubble, and the job of all the people around them is to keep this bubble up and not to be popped. And they float around in reality. And nobody likes to have that bubble popped and come crashing down in reality. So they keep them up here. Yo, you're the best. You're the greatest. You're the this. You're the that. They puff their heads up thinking that they're X, Y, and Z when the reality is that they're not. It's like with Jade Cargill. We all have collectively said Jade Cargill is not as good as she should be at this point. And if you have a whole bunch of people telling her the same thing, oh, no, girl, you had the best match. It was good. It was whatever. And you're keeping her floating around in this bubble. No, somebody need to come along with a pen and be like, you're not great. You need to get better. This is what we're seeing. Somebody needs to have that reality check conversation. You know what I mean? When in the ring, with your wrestling, with the fake tan, somebody needs to have that reality of wrestling conversation.
Mark by Wrestling said that on Cody's podcast, KO talked about how some of the guys do their fake tan too soon before the match, and it doesn't have time to set. Really messes up the ropes, being slippery and looking orange, etc.
So what's the problem?
KO said he told Braun that his tan looked bad.
Look, I Sheamus has no problem bringing the great white. You don't never see this man coming out with a tan. He can't tan. And he understands that, and he's not coming out with a fake tan. If y'all are some white people, embrace your Caucasus. You're from the mountains of Caucasus. You understand? You were born with a 720 credit rating. Okay? You were born a white baby. Just accept it and get out there and do some wrestling, because if you do what she just said, you coming out to the ring looking crazy. But we did see, genuinely speaking, we were at the ER one time, and there was a lady that we saw that was in liver failure. She looked like she was from a character out of The Simpsons, eyes and all.
Literally, she had blonde hair, and her hair, her skin, and her eyes were the exact same yellow. It was
yellow.
She did. She looked like she was straight out of The Simpsons.
I'd never seen anything like that in my life.
Yeah, I was like, oh, clearly you gonna be staying here at the hospital.
So I'm like, just come out here, put your best foot forward, man, and don't do something crazy, because it's also dangerous if you are slicking up the ropes and you're doing some high risk maneuvers. You are putting your fellow wrestler at risk. Just don't do it.
Marked by Wrestling. That is one of the funniest things ever. Steve Martin saying that in that movie was so funny.
We're not talking weird. We're talking about spray tan and how certain people come out looking yellow and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And then it makes it look a certain way under the lights.
Right.
You know, they got that roast turkey tan. Which is hard to believe. We're now at September 1st. We have 3 months, 4 months if we want to count this one till Christmas. I joke every New Year, Happy New Year. I'm like, Christmas is right around the corner. I say it all the time.
Yeah.
And it's kind of crazy. We're about to be coming into the whole holiday season, man. And I'm like, wasn't summer just here? But then all of a sudden it's like, okay, back to school, middle of August.
Right.
I'm like, but summer just got here.
Crazy.
And they already got the Christmas decorations in stores, Halloween decorations. Out of control. I know. I feel you. Tracy Steele coming in hot with the biggest super chat right there. This right here, Tracy Steele, is what I'm talking about. We could have ourselves a situation. And
Tracy
I like
Steele,
it.
you could have been here yesterday. You would have been our
like
champion.
But I appreciate that. The biggest single super chat of the night. Thank you so much, Tracy Steele. So wait a minute. Just hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. NXT has the speed belt, but not the NXT tag belt. WWE is making my head hurt. LOL.
Exactly.
Another thing Tiffy Time needs is to drop that belt. Please.
That's someone who could drop the belt to Rhea. I know it's a different brand, but
let me tell you something. You ain't never lied. That might be the best super chat all night. That might be the best super chat all week. You don't spit some facts. We've been saying this. It's in our ticker. It's in the ticker. They created the NXT women's tag belts. Just, Sophie, give me a minute. Don't chat on this. I already know how you feel. I'm not going to go on a rant. But they created those because the ladies had to defend across all 3 brands, and it was not fair. And so they created them for a reason, and then they dumped them in the trash. NXT treats their women better than the main roster does. That's just the way that it is. You pour into the division, you don't take away from. Those tag belts should be back. Ain't nobody asked, and I use the word ain't because I'm getting low ghetto with it. Ain't nobody asked for a speed championship.
right.
Nobody. And you're not using it on X anymore. Why didn't you put that in the trash? Why didn't you put that to bed? Look at that.
Right.
Look at that. JD just went for a little bit of a ride.
Sure did.
So I couldn't agree with you more. And as far as Tiffany goes, I mean, I'm not quite sure who I'd want to have beat her at this exact moment in time. I'd have to give that some thought. But I loved everything you said in that super chat. Thank you, Tracy Steele, for your support tonight. We really appreciate you. Pumpkin spice. Yeah. I will say that Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf has already come out with their pumpkin. What was it, 2 weeks ago?
This is the pumpkin from Starbucks right here.
Yeah. And now we are anxiously awaiting Jamba Juice for their pumpkin. Yeah.
Oh, Marked by Wrestling, you just gonna set A off right now.
What?
Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna set him off? And we wasn't gonna get a rant. Now we gonna get a rant.
I feel you. They blew it up to rebuild it. It's what they do in
no, his super chats.
No, I know.
Oh.
But they do that in the military. They break you down to build you back up. I get that concept. But I'm over here waiting. Marked by Wrestling with a super chat. Hot take. Speed titles on NXT will be better for the show in the long run than women's tag belt.
I told you. Don't leave. Don't leave.
I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done.
First of all,
I thought we was
there's
brothers.
way too many women at NXT that are titled that could be teaming up and tagging up, and they keep bringing people up so they could have tag team titles. No doubt. They already have 2 single titles. Why do we not want them to have tag titles? What is the speed belt going to do for anybody? Are we having speed matches, you saying?
All right, you almost have me walking
Ooh,
off the show.
Asuka, you are racist. You don't want her talking to white people.
You can say that. I'll allow
Actually,
that.
Nikki's not really white. Kyrie does not agree with her. She's being bullied.
Oh, Asuka's scary. Yeah, I feel like she uses that voice for her kids. I don't like that voice. In that vein. I don't like that. That's deeply concerning. Yeah, that I don't like that at all. No. All right, thank you, Mark by Wrestling, for that very disrespectful super chat. I'm gonna let it slide because I love you. Here come your boys, the New Day. Yeah,
Wesley
my throat
Franklin,
on
you
that
ain't
one.
the only
Gotta clear
one.
my throat on that one. I don't know why they don't have a tag team division for the ladies right now. I know they're doing some stuff in there, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna say something real quick, and I think it's gonna be real simple. We stream on YouTube. Okay, that's our main platform.
Yes, thank you, Captain Obvious. Just kidding.
But by that I mean it doesn't cost us anything to stream on YouTube. Do you follow what I'm saying? There's no cost to it. You just go on there and you throw up some video. If the WWE doesn't really have any intention right now on doing anything with the NXT Women's Tag Team division, or if they do have plans and they just don't have room, then just shoot the ladies and then air stuff on YouTube.
Did you just tell them to go all back and shoot the ladies and just put them out of their misery? Because that seems very anti-woman, if you ask me. Just put a dog
I'm
down.
a fan of woman. I'm a humanist. But I'm saying if you're not gonna air it on the CW, then air what you didn't air on the CW on YouTube and bolster that. Women's tag team division on YouTube, it isn't, there's no cost to it really. There are ways around it. There are creative ways around it. They're just choosing not to do that. And that's kind of disheartening for me.
A is the devil. Al Pacino's devil's advocate, to be exact. Thank you, Ricardi.
Although I did play one that was persuaded by the devil. I was in a play and I played Judas Iscariot, the betrayer of man. Matter of fact, we should put that clip up next time we go live so you guys can see a little snippet
of Judas.
I mean, playing Judas. It was fun. It was fun.
It's in the YouTube studio. You could download it and upload it.
Yeah. We'll play a little snippet, a little clip. Thank you very much, Rick RT. If you all wouldn't mind just taking a quick second and hitting that like button. I remember watching videos before we got into the YouTube space, and I was like, why are all these people always begging for me to like a video? I'll like it if I want to like it. Don't tell me what to do. Let me watch your content first. If I like it, I'll like it. If I don't, I won't. But I realize, and we realize now, it's actually vital to streamers' existence on YouTube for the algorithm to recommend us to more people. We have a goal we're trying to climb and reach. If we hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which we're getting now ever so closer, we got 4 months to go. 100K. We're Ron Killings are truthing this hair live.
You know what's funny is that People say it so much that I always just totally blocked it out. Like, subscribe. I just didn't pay any attention because
Yeah.
everyone said it. It just glossed over. So when we say like, we mean stop and like the video now. It's playing. I just always wanted to do that.
Okay, Asuka. Why do ladies y'all look y'all raising your voice here today? Y'all are scaring me a little bit. Gotta be concerned. But yeah, just if you don't mind just snapping that like button real quick. It'd be a big help to us, and we appreciate it. As long with your super chats and supporting us like you do. Thank you so much. I don't know, Jaden. I don't know.
Well-rounded
I don't know
Leo,
about
I have
theory.
no idea.
Bronwell, abso-freaking-lutely, you are a world champ, and I'm going to tell you right now, we would love for you to compete over here. It's a shame you're not able to compete against Three Diglets. He was the big dog on the channel, but we certainly appreciate you stopping in here and showing some love to us. Thank you so much, and I'm glad the chat showed you some love, gave you a warm welcome.
And you ain't said nothing but a word about AJ Lee. As you see behind him back here, he is a huge AJ Lee fan. He been hoping, wishing, and praying ever since CM Punk returned. We thought we were going to get it the first time him and Seth went at it, but now that Becky done got her hands up in places it shouldn't have been, I think we will see an AJ Lee return, man.
Shouldn't have done it.
And this fool's going to lose his mind. Lose his mind.
Wait, banned from ringside. It's official.
It's official. And why is Finn laughing at it?
Because he knows.
Because he knows he's about to lose.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
All right. He had a good run. Like I said, he could get it back. That is possible. But it is official. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Your boy Xavier Woods, he's got that neck brace.
Got that neck
See?
brace.
Same thing for Grayson Waller. That is a white man.
I'm surprised that that neck brace wasn't like blinged out or something.
Well, they're still in mourning.
Why? Has he got a fake tan? I wasn't even looking at
Oh
him.
yeah, he's yellow as the sun. Okay. He's from down
Just be
under.
white. It's okay.
Be ashamed. It's okay. All right, here's Penta, though. Let's go.
Why are they saying kilos? Because they're in France?
I told you we're some dumb Americans over here,
That's
man.
funny.
They could have done educated us in our education system, but we decided to not go the metric way. That's cool.
Right.
That's cool. That's cool. And it is what it is. We're stuck in Fahrenheit. We're stuck on pounds. We can't apparently compete with the rest of the world. That's why we ask people, if you're international, to tell us what temperature it is, and they'll give it to us in Celsius. We're like,
wait, what?
3 divided by 2. What is that
Right.
in Fahrenheit?
I'll have to check that out, Sophie Dopey. I've been loving everything Austin Creed is doing right now.
And here are the War Raiders. Oh, check that out. Check that out. They brought back the Raw is War shirt, different font, but that's really cool. Very smart. I love that.
Yes.
Excellent.
Sorry, I'm hot. I need to turn on the air. I'm dying. 85.
Okay.
85.
Yeah, I agree. Triple A is calling Dirty Daddy Dom. All right, Tracy Steele. Tracy Steele.
Tracy Steele
Oh
coming
man,
out swinging
you
today.
really you're doing my heart good today.
Come
You're
on,
doing my heart good.
Tracy.
Because I was telling her, I'm like, it's early. Ain't gonna have nobody in here. It's just gonna be like, what are we doing? It's not 5 o'clock in the afternoon, but y'all showing up today. Y'all are showing out. Tracy Steele, come on now. Thank you.
Tracy.
Quick question: why Nadia Jobber on Raw, but on NXT she's not?
Well, probably because on NXT, I mean, she's she's a OG who's training people, so they can't have her down there looking stupid. But I mean, I know on these she's wrestling other places and fighting and looking good. I don't know why they have her looking so bad on the main roster.
Well, let's talk about it. I mean, you have Nia Jax, who shows up on NXT, dominant. Not to say that she doesn't do things like that on the main roster, but she be looking a little weaker on the main roster than she does on NXT. When Dom, earlier on in his wrestling career, when he went down to NXT, we were like, why doesn't he wrestle like this on the main roster?
Right.
Like, who is this guy? He was wrestling like a lean and mean luchador who's been doing this for years. I mean, he's gotten better. So I'm not quite sure what it is about people on the main roster going to NXT and are wrestling like, dang, who is this person? Like wrestling like John Cena wrestling right now.
Right.
You know, and then you're on the main roster, you wrestle like John Cena did for the first 5 months of his heel run. I don't get it. Great super chat. Great question. Thank you very much for that love. Tracy Steele. Yeah, AAA. All right. Tracy Steele. That's AAA. Oh, they're all doing that.
Are you saying all or you meant AAA? I think you meant AAA.
AAA.
I guess all would have been AAH. It's AAA. Okay, got you. Oh, so you meant AAA and not NXT.
Yep.
Yeah, but either way, everywhere that she's fighting, she's looking good except on the main roster, right?
Yeah, it's kind of wild. Hey, what's going on, Alexis Turner? Good to see you.
Hey, Alexis.
Yeah, there's something, and this is what I'm saying, and I know Sophie Dovey really hates me talking about it, us talking about it, but there's just something I almost, I don't want to quite say magical, but there's just something about the way they wrestle in NXT that you know what? The people in NXT, and then especially when people in the main roster come down to NXT, they wrestle like they got something to prove. And you can see the difference. You know, there was, oh gosh, I forget who said this. It was a female performer who said, you know, you get to a point where you kind of feel comfortable and you just come out there, you just kind of coast and do your thing. I think it might have been, I think it might have been the NXT champion, women's champion right now, JC Jane. I think it might have been her who says, you know, you just kind of show up to work, you do your thing, you collect your check and you go home. And it kind of shows sometimes if you're not wrestling like you don't have anything to lose versus you do have something to lose, you know? And we talk about it all the time, like back in the Monday Night War days, when you are in a situation where you've got programming coming out week after week and you're getting your arse handed to you for 83 straight weeks,
right?
Thanks to Eric Bischoff. Mm-hmm. And so then you've got a program in a way that this is must-see television, not like, oh, we're just going to have a foot off the gas kind of a show. We did good on this PLE. Now let's just have a whatever show. Let's get the B team out here and let's just play it safe.
So Dossie said, Natty said she didn't want to bring that character to Raw unless they were going to treat it with significance, that she's actually protecting her own image, her character.
I respect it. But I also said many a time, if you take the handcuffs off these ladies and let them cook, they show up and show out every single time. Every single time.
Oh, yeah. So Eric Bischoff's his new wrestling promotion is supposed to start this week. Do you know where this is debuting?
Having a clue. Right. After the Hulkster's untimely passing, I thought they were going to put the brakes on that for a little bit, but if they're still going forward with it, I don't know.
Interesting.
But we'll check it out. We'll check it out. Part of the job. Got to do what we got to do. John Brooks, in regards to the Kabuki Warriors and EO, I hear you. The beauty of this, these are ladies that are excellent performers in the ring. Excellent. All from Japan, have that strong style mentality. I'm telling you, when it explodes, it is going to be glorious.
Glorious.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Fox Nation acquires the TV rights to Hulk Hogan's wrestling.
Okay. So it started this week. So is this something that we can see on YouTube or something?
Let me see.
All right, we've got the War Raiders going in hot on Grayson Waller. Big splashdown, crossbody. War, 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 war. That's a big man to be crunching down on your ribs like that. I'm telling you, man, I want to see a battle of the big men in here. Let's get Big Bronson Reed up in here, huh? Let's get a battle of the big men. That should be a big man battle royal.
It says their first event is already locked in for August 30th in Cleveland, Ohio, streaming live on Fox Nation. That would have been yesterday.
All right. No, 2 days ago.
2 days ago? I thought today was the first.
Oh,
there's 31. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
We'll see. We'll see if she's left without a partner. We'll see how this goes. Kyrie seems to be the voice of reason, the bridge, if you will. And I'm curious to see where it goes. But in the storytelling vein of things, I like what they're doing here because they're giving us something. Whenever it happens, we're expecting it. We're anxious right now. You know, the immediate about face with no kind of pre-warning just doesn't make sense in a storytelling world. Las Vegas, Nevada, Worlds Collide, the Pavilion at the Thomas and Mack Center. All right. Las Vegas, baby. Woo!
Las Vegas, baby.
Time to take a road trip. If you want us to take a road trip out to Las Vegas for Worlds Collide, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So what do you think about the new wrestling promotion, Sophie Dophie? What's your thought on it? Grayson Waller taking out Penta. I've said, nah, look at that. Got a swinging DDT. Woo! Little headbutt.
Oh, headbutt into his arm.
All in that chrome dome right there. But it was still head-on skin connection. Not this nonsense. Come on now.
Woods was telling him no.
Look at that. Mexican Destroyer onto Xavier Woods. We got a cover.
Oh, why we got to get the cover on Woods, though? Why couldn't you do it?
Stick a fork in this one.
I don't like that they got the pin on Woods, though.
Who should have got the pin? Should have been Grayson Waller?
Yes.
Wow. So, see, that's how I feel about Sheamus tapping out. Now you feel my pain.
You know what, Ryan? They said that she was already set to face Naomi, but I'm not aware of that. I know that Stephanie was scheduled to face Naomi. How was Io scheduled to face Naomi? Was she? When did that happen? I know the three of them had a match
I'm trying to recall.
and she won. So why was Io scheduled to face her?
Oh, there's Rhea. I'm trying to recall. Hold on.
It's no secret that you've been getting closer to Io Sky over recent months. So, do you fear that dynamic complicates your own championship ambitions?
Honestly, I respect both you and Stephanie. I really do, and I can't thank you in this match. But I've never taken my eye off the prize. So if whoever wins, I just want to know that I'm going to do whatever it takes to earn a championship shot.
Speaking of your friendship with Io,
Mm,
other friends, the Kabuki Warriors, it feels like there's been
I didn't like that response by Rhea Ripley. It's a little too soft for me.
That's what
Uh-oh.
everybody wants her to be right now.
you don't want a title match before Io even wins.
Asuka, stop. Look, I don't know why you have a problem with me. I really don't. But yes, of course, I want to be champion. Just like
You also need to say you don't care. Stop being a punk.
You are not friends. Stay away.
Stay away.
Look, I'm trying to play nice, but you say, but don't.
She gonna literally push her.
I've been making a history for 10 years. Who am I? I'm Asuka.
Oh, she put hands. She put hands on Rhea.
I will push anyone I want. No one is ready for Asuka, even you.
Oh my gosh. Io, and Kyrie and Asuka and Rhea. I don't know what this is right now,
I
but
told you this is gonna turn into a 2-on-2. Tell her, Asuka.
oh man.
That's funny.
I love it. I love it.
Io and that night that she canceled. Okay. They were scheduled to fight that night, and then that's when she found out she was pregnant, and they said that she wasn't clear to compete. Okay.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Gotcha.
I see title match coming up hot. Tracy Steele coming in hot with a super chat. Who do you think will be coming up from NXT at the next draft? I say Obafemi all day. I say Obafemi all day. Who do you think is coming up from NXT in the next draft? I said Obafemi.
I also say Obafemi. Absolutely.
I say Obafemi.
And I think Lash is on her way up.
I can see that.
I wish Jada was on her way up, but I think they're busy about trying to fast track Mariah May. Oh, wait a minute. Her name's not Mariah May. It's
Blake Monroe.
Blake something.
Blake Monroe.
What's his name call her?
What did Booker T say? Blake
No, it was something else, Monroe. Right?
Yeah, I forget how he said it. Yeah, he botched it all the way. Yeah, I would think Obafemi is about that time for him to come over here. I think he would do wonders on the main roster. Personally, I can see him on Raw. I would love to see him on Raw. I think he would do well. Lash Legend as well. Let's run it back. Let's keep it going with Nia Jax.
But honestly, also Trick Williams, how long they gonna keep him down there? I mean, he's doing great, so there's no rush.
Listen to this crowd.
Trick Williams is over.
Oh my gosh, this crowd for AJ Styles. My goodness.
Oh, Mariah Monroe.
Did he say Mariah Monroe?
Is that what he said?
I have to go back and watch that. Look at this crowd. My goodness.
Why are they so into him? Is he French?
He's in he might have some French in him. but he's international as
he
well.
said Monica Monroe.
Monica Monroe.
That's
There you
right.
go. Yeah, and he hesitated. He just forgot. And he said Monica
He should
Monroe.
have just not said anything.
It's Sophie, it's my nightmare if they call somebody from NXT and they're not utilized correctly. I cannot, but then again, I could be wrong, but I cannot fathom them bringing up someone like an Obafemi and botching that. Like, there's a lot of competition. I don't know what we're doing with Brock. Clearly, he's here and he's doing some stuff. John Cena, he's got 8 appearances left and it's a wrap. You cannot tell me you wouldn't want to see a Brock Oba match. Like, that wouldn't cook. Like, I'm just saying, you've got big men that Obafemi can face. He's a future champion on the main roster, no doubt.
No doubt.
No doubt.
No, they haven't announced a draft. Not tonight.
Ethan Page, all ego. I like to call him Lego my ego. Yeah, I don't know. Tracy Steele coming in hot. Another super chat. Thank you so much, Tracy Steele. Rhea should slap her like Bianca did Liv.
I mean, I would have. Here's the thing. Just because you're a face doesn't mean you have to be a punk. She should have slapped her. She should have pushed her. She let her put her hands. I don't know why you have a problem with me. She should have said, I don't know why you have a problem with me, and I don't care why you have a problem with me. You best get out my face. Because just because you're a face doesn't mean that you got to sit up here and act like you're trying to be everybody's friends. And I don't know why you're being so mean to me. I don't like that at all.
So what I don't like the fact that she's being soft. When she was first being interviewed, she's talking to her like she would talk to Io Sky. I want to see that rough and tough with her Afro puffs. Rhea Ripley coming in hot.
I mean, honestly, like, even if I'm not going to fight you, if you come in my face saying whatever you're saying, hey, you don't have to like me. I'm going to need you to back up out my face.
Or something bad happened to you.
Yeah, something happened. You better keep walking.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Marked by Wrestling. Yes, sir.
But even if so, marked by Wrestling. So then you say, okay, so I'm not going to put my hands on you for the sake of Io, but I'm going to need you to back up out my face. You need to put your outside voice on. She got her outside voice on.
I would love for somebody to say, I'm going to need you to back up out my face because your breath stank. Because you talking nothing but a bunch of shh. I would love for somebody to cut a promo like that. You ain't talking nothing but a bunch of shh. Now back up my face because your breath stank. So they wouldn't even know what to say to that. There would be no response.
So he said, if your friend talked noise in my face and I knew y'all were still friends, I wouldn't drop them. But you would tell them to get out your face, right? Hey, I'm going to need you, out of respect to be, I'm not going to drop you, but I'm going to need you to back up out my face.
I love it.
Like, I think you could still do a little of both. I got what you're saying.
It's a crowd takeover. They're still going strong for frickin' AJ Styles. Marked by Wrestling says, give us some of that 2020 Brock in the Royal Rumble. Let him have some segments against Oba, Jacob, Braun, etc. That's what I'm talking about. There's some big men, some strong men. Give me some competition. Okay? You imagine Oba against a Bronson Reed? Could you? Oba likes to throw grown men halfway across the ring. Could you imagine him throwing a 330-pounder? I want to see it. You don't want to see it? Come on now. Oba knows what he got. We know what they got.
You could have brought back Keith Lee. Let him and Bronson Reed go at it.
That's somebody else. He said he's healthy. He's ready to go. The fact that he's not wrestling, nothing to do with him. Tony Khan, TK.
England. We got to go to England.
In January? That just sounds cold. Thank you so much, Mark by Wrestling. I like it. Samantha Poole. I know that's right. That would feed families. Lyra Valkyria.
And I don't know what you're doing here. Shouldn't you be looking for your little bestie Bailey? Okay, why are you talking to me? And more importantly, why are you talking to Bailey? Okay, you don't even get to talk to me. You don't get to say where
You yell at her? No wonder she's decided not to show up to Raw.
what the hell do you know about it, huh? You're paying that much attention to me. Maybe if you pay more attention to your tag team, you guys would still be tag team too. See, I'm gonna tell you
Okay, okay. If you, he said au revoir. He learned a little bit of French.
Okay. That's it. That's all you got? Come on. Okay. All I know is I need to get back in the ring. Give me one of those guys. Give me Judgment Day. I don't care who it is. You decide. Yeah. Either one. Next week? Sure. Welcome back.
Oh, that was awkward. Last bit was just awkward. It was so awkward. It was funny. I'm not going to call it cringe. That's like an 80s movie where you had a brother trying to shake hands with a white guy, and the white guy's all, you know what I mean? I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. All right, I can appreciate the fact that you've got Dom coming out here. Now, I like the fact that he was holding the title like this, and that made me say he's saying goodbye to his baby. And he doesn't need to be a champion to face Kingo for the Mega Championship. So, yes, I'm going to go. AJ Styles is coming up today on Monday Night Raw and about to get that strap on.
Yeah, and then he could actually get that belt, the AAA belt.
Now, Shamanica, you kind of sort of booked a dream match for me. Ilya Dragunov, he is the Mad Dragon who is not afraid to go David and Goliath on people. If he were to face an Obafemi, woo!
That would be crazy.
Ilya is scrappy.
Scrappy.
I would love to see that match. I would love to see that match.
So no Bailey vignette. They seem like they just saying
Nothing
that
yet.
she's coming back, but not
Nothing
when.
yet. What's going on, Justin Holland Crane? What up? Super chat by Mark by Wrestling as well. Mark by
Yep.
Wrestling coming in hot. Warning. Prolonged exposure to Lyra Valkyria may result in multiple gimmick disorder. If so, please contact Creative immediately.
I love it.
Be sure to consult your doctor if you are suffering from an extreme case of Lyra Valkyria, as you might need a sudden case of dude wipes.
Well,
by
what
your
if you
side.
only have a mild case of Lyra Valkyria?
You probably don't need any dude wipes then at that point. That's a hilarious super chat. Thank you, Mark by Wrestling. Yeah, I didn't know what was happening. He was all like,
Yeah.
right on. Okay, so you think that Dom is going to retain. So it says K-Jack. Okay. Hey, you never know. So if you go feed about live, you never know.
Why isn't Roxy out here accompanying him like Liv used to do?
Well, she's over here just in her own world right now. Yeah, Justin, to answer that question, if those two were a tag team, they'd be unstoppable. Unstoppable. All right, drop it in the chat right now. The bell has rung. Who do you have to win this match? Is Dirty Daddy Dom going to retain? And is it going to be champion versus champion when he faces Kingo? Or is it time for AJ Styles to get that come up and become the Intercontinental Champion?
Why
got
does
AJ
he
for the
wear
win.
that T-shirt around his waist?
Oh, you know. I think a better question is, why does he look like a cow from that
He
outfit?
always looks like a cow.
Bish, I'm a cow. Bish, I'm a cow. He's not a cat. He doesn't say meow.
Wow.
You remember that song from
Doja.
no, I was gonna say from what did I come out like? It was like 7 years ago or something. When did that song come out?
What song? The Bitch I'm a Cow?
Yeah.
From Doja? I think it was like 7 years ago.
Yeah, from like 7 years ago. Which I didn't even know. When I first saw that video, I went,
Is this a joke?
yeah, because I was like, was it intentionally bad or was it just like low production value? Like he just didn't have the budget. I didn't know which was which. But I remember seeing this and I'm like, she'll never catch on. Is she trying to do something with this? And then yet,
Yeah, I
was
guess
wrong.
she had been dropping music for a while, and it wasn't until she just did that song and just was like, whatever, I'm just gonna whatever.
like she was
And
being
be
totally
weird and
silly
funky
in
and
there.
being
Yeah.
silly.
French fries in the nostrils, whatever.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. Let me see. What are we talking here?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, so Ronwell, that's what we were saying is that like everyone loves Dom as champion, but he's so young that he could afford to lose it. And he's about to fight get that belt. But I think AJ does need a run, a title. He hasn't had one in forever. And he's so over here in Paris. And I don't know how long he'd have it, but I could see him taking that title tonight. I can.
It's possible. It's possible.
It's almost been 5 years since he's had a title. Wow. Dom is bigger than a mid-card title now. That's a true story. Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is at the 1 hour 39-minute mark. Dom may not have done too much with the championship. That is true. But, you know, it's interesting because Dom is still, he's kept himself in the conversation in such a way with the Judgment Day and also getting involved with AAA and whatnot. I was kind of likening him to Tiffany Stratton a little bit, saying she hasn't done a whole heck of a lot. She's had her successful title defenses, but yeah, kind of like Ron Wells said earlier, it's time to get that strap up off her. And I think it's also time for Dom to come up off that title. And I think it's going to happen too, because Dom played dirty right out the gate, going in on him before the bell even rung. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that skill set. You know how hard that is? Look at what Dom is doing. I mean, this, again, I feel like a proud papa. I watched this young man just come up, you know, have a custody battle between his alleged supposed father, Rey Mysterio, and Eddie Guerrero.
And Eddie Guerrero.
And who knew back then when he was just a little kid, no higher than a butterbean, he'd have himself a little Dirty Sanchez stash. Who knew?
Dirty Sanchez.
Who knew? Well, yeah, it's a lot easier to hold on to your championship when you don't defend it a whole heck of a lot. You know, I wouldn't exactly call her a fighting champion. Okay, I like a champion to come out, open challenge, anytime, any place. You want some? Come get some. I like that kind of champion. You know what I mean? That's why I like Obafemi. Obafemi takes them all on. Different promotions. He's like, I am the ruler.
I am the ruler.
He ain't afraid to take on anybody, anytime, any place. Love it. Love it. I kind of get that same vibe from JC Jane too. I do. This crowd loving this. See, now this is how involved I need them to be for the ladies. They weren't like this for the ladies. They were like this because in spite of the ladies.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because they decided to hijack the show and do some other craziness. You don't cheer for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns ain't here tonight. He's in the hospital. Okay?
It's in the hospital.
Taped up. He's got the machine. Boop. 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 The little drip. You know what I'm talking about. And I can imagine Jey Uso going in there and taking off his glasses. He's all like, damn, Moose. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
All right. Dom just sent AJ Styles crashing hard on the outside of the ring. That padding just over some concrete, unforgiving.
You know what's funny is that no, he hasn't defended the title that much. And I don't know if he was really injured or if that was a storyline, but the whole thing they did with him and AJ was hilarious with AJ doing the janitor stuff. I mean, at least they kept the story going. Did he have a legit injury?
Who?
Dom.
Yeah. But I don't think it was anything.
It was just like
nothing serious.
a small one and they exaggerated it for the storyline or something.
Yeah, it was nothing serious.
Quite a few people in here are betting on AJ to win tonight, Morris.
I think he's gonna get it. I think he's gonna get it. I think tonight's his night. I hope it's gonna be his night. Because my predictions for Clash were rough. I came in what, 2-4 for Clash?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they were rough. Just the way your mother likes it, Trebek.
How did they do another?
See, that's what I was
Conjuring,
talking about. Oh, this Friday. Okay, you go check it out this Friday.
How did they do another Conjuring? I know there was a whole lawsuit between them and the nun lady, and they were trying not to like use her face and not give her money, and I guess they resolved it.
So now you feel like you're prepared. You can go to the theater. You'll be all right.
I mean, this that we just watched, I don't think was nearly as scary, but
that ain't scary. It's just a lot of ding, kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's
not scary.
That's the scary. Okay, well, you don't jump. I do.
Ding, ain't nothing. A lot of screaming. So walking crazy.
We're gonna go to Universal Horror Nights.
Huh?
Yeah.
Somewhere?
We're gonna go to Universal.
Look, I'm not trying to punch people. You're not coming up to me doing some craziness. So if anybody's ever been, if you're not heard of it, if you're not in Los Angeles or what have you, Universal Studios has what's called Universal Horror Nights for Halloween time. And the point of this is people go around trying to terrorize you. And some people, they take it a little too far, as far as I'm concerned. A little too far. And all I know is, I know I'm coming here to get scared, but you need to back up off me, son. You don't know me like that. Yeah, you about to get clocked.
Okay, so Ronwell has a question. He said, can someone explain the rules to me about the championship if you don't mind? I think about it sometimes. The rules for the champion do you mean like as far as who gets matches and what makes you first contender, or the match itself? Because championship match, unless it states otherwise, unless it's like no holds barred or street fight, or if it's just a one-on-one like this, then it should have the normal, like you can get count out, but if you get count out, you don't get the belt.
Wait.
Right?
Are you talking about this, or are you talking about our championship?
Wait, oh, I'm sorry. Were you talking about our championship? Were you talking about the Super Chat championship, or were you talking about the championship
I think you're talking about our
on?
championship.
He didn't say that on the show. I don't know. You let me know, Ronwell, which one you meant, which championship you refer to.
Yeah, I think you're talking about ours. The fighter title is on the line always. The heavyweight championship is only defended during special events
Oh,
like
okay.
PLEs and Saturday Night's Main Event.
Okay, yeah. So our fighter title, the big dog, put up the big dog. The big dog title was won last night by Mark by Wrestling. So that one is only defended at PLEs. We defended at Saturday Night Live's Main Event. That is just whoever chats the biggest chat, the biggest super chatter of the night gets that. And they don't have to defend it until the next time we have one of those special events.
Now, let me run through the, while you're still talking, let me run through the specialized. So this gets specialized by our former champion, Three Diglets. He gets specialized side plates, but he did a special belt for himself as well. So let me run these through. So this was one of the designs. He did a last real champion one. He did a he had that one first, and then he did a last real champion. This was is that Jay Hicks?
Yeah, that was Jay Hicks.
That was Jay Hicks. So he customized the side plates. But then for himself, he did this.
Yeah, he made himself his own special title. Yeah. So
You know what I mean?
we're about to get custom plates made for Mark by Wrestling, and he'll hold on to that belt until the next
Next time we go live.
next time we go live for one of the PLEs or Saturday Night Live's Main Event. Actually, it will be defended at WrestlePalooza as well. So anything like that. So I think WrestlePalooza is the next one, right?
Yeah.
So WrestlePalooza will be the next one.
And yes, Mark by Wrestling, we were saying that earlier. You missed that. So you do, in fact, get side plates. So I said, email us, text us, whatever, what you want the side plates to be. It could be anything you want. Of course, keep it clean. But you are pastors. I know you will.
Did you just tell a pastor to keep it clean? That's hilarious.
Keep it clean. But yeah. Oh, Pretty Richie. Yeah. What up,
Dang,
Pretty Richie?
Pretty Richie, where you been
What's
at?
going on, son? Yeah, people here. So Three Diglets has retired, and he was the big dog. He was also a champion over on Just Alex's channel. He would donate an insane amount of money. We miss him terribly, not just for that, just in general.
Well, we thought he was still going to be around. We didn't think he was going to
good
disappear
converse with in the
altogether.
chat. We think he's still listening while he's clanging and banging, but he was gracious enough. He was one heck of a champion to
Also,
have customized side plays, but also do it for other people when he wasn't champion.
and then he would also give out like memberships and stuff. He was
Yeah.
just, yeah. But anyway, so that's the main super chat title. But then our mid-card championship title, that's our fighter title. That's on the line every time we go live at all. But that particular belt, you have to beat what the last person donated in order to get it. So you have to be the highest chatter of the night, but it also has to be above what the last person did. So like right now, Three Kings is the champion, the mid-card title, but he got it with a $9.99 donation. And so right now, so far for tonight, Tracy Steele is our current champion for the mid-card title. 20, 30, 40, 2, 4, 6.
Yeah, you're right, Sophie Dophie. He would stop in at the last minute and super chat. Uh-oh, Styles Clash.
Oh, wow. Oh,
but
he grabbed
he's too close to the ropes.
20, 30, 40.
We got to cover, foot on the rope. Okay, Pretty Richie, I don't like what I'm hearing right now. These life challenges, I completely understand, but the fact that becoming homeless, that's no good, my brother. That's no good. We're gonna have to keep that in some serious prayer. But
Wait,
we want to know if
what?
there's anything we can do to help. Don't like that. Don't like that at all.
I'm sorry, you're what?
Miss y'all so much. My fault. Some challenging life events have been going on lately. Recently became homeless, so trying to fight through that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know the rules of his. I guess so, yes. Pretty Richie, email us so we could talk to you about this.
El Grande Americano just came out here, interfered. Dang it, dang it, dang it!
Who was it that was saying in here that he was going to interfere?
Oh, okay. No, AJ's going to kick out. He's going to kick out. Dom is taking too long to get to the top. No. AJ still got this. AJ still got this. Hold on.
No, he
Frog
doesn't.
splash.
Oh.
Wow. Dom retains.
That's not Grande Americana. That's El Grande Vente. Tall.
Yeah.
The tall and
one,
Vente
yeah.
Linke one.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Ah, dang it, man. Dom retains outside interference from El Grande Vente Americano. He had this in the bag.
Oh. You headbutted him in his ribs?
And what a bummer.
Yeah, I guess they're kind of just using AJ as a jobber these days. I mean, I understand that Dom cheated, but
I mean, I'm not mad at him retaining. I just, are they about to make him those straps? Is that what we're talking about?
Perhaps.
The WWE is chips all in on Dirty Daddy Dom. So long as he doesn't go like Mercedes Moné and get like 10 belts.
Oh gosh.
Okay, I got to draw the line somewhere. I like that, Mark by Wrestling. I like that. Wow. Yeah, I agree. This is the wrong crowd for Styles to lose, and I feel you on that, Shimonica. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing with AJ Styles, man. He just cannot. But I will say this. It was outside interference. You saw Finn Balor laughing because he was like, "Oh, well, I guess you're gonna lose. You don't have us to watch your back."
Right.
But apparently that didn't happen. He's got somebody else to watch his back.
Right.
And so he retains. There's a part of me that feels like Finn Balor is wishing ill will upon.
Yeah, that's what
Dirty
it
Daddy
seemed
Dom.
like too.
And it's supposed to be a unit. And Finn Balor's over here saying,
Nope.
like Lincoln Osiris, suck my.
Nope.
Why am I being prohibited?
Because you are.
All right. I'm fine with Penta doing it, but they need to get Penta out of tag team stuff. He needs to be doing singles. You don't become a number one contender by winning tag matches or a singles title. He's got to stay in the singles picture. Heck, at this point, let's bring back Shinsuke. Let's have him take out Dirty Daddy Dom. He ain't doing nothing.
That's hurting my ribs.
Let's see.
Ugh.
The Rock was 26 years old when he won his first WWE championship. March 29th, 1998. He was just a boy.
He was just a boy.
When he was a boy. Yeah, I know that's right, Chris. Wrestling Views is exactly right. We might get it. We still have, what do we have? Another hour to go at this point?
Um, is that how long they've been going?
We're
Two
at
and a
almost
half
1 o'clock.
hours?
Yeah, give or take.
I thought it was more like 10-15 over, but all right.
Oh, no, they've been going. Well, they can go however but they've been going
They
like
could
half
go all
hour.
the, yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that. I saw some video of The Rock, and I'm hoping it's for a role, but he does look
I'll tell you right
thinner.
now, on his cheat days and how much he drinks, he could be for health reasons. He's older. You gonna have to take care of yourself eventually.
Well, the interesting thing about it, when The Rock first started getting involved with Hollywood, and you remember he talked about this, he had his people were telling him like you need to slim down, you need to look a
Right.
certain way. So he was like really thin. Like, what was that football film that he did where we hit the
Game
kid?
Day,
Was it called Game Day?
I think so.
Right? Like he was
And Tooth Fairy, he was
too fair. Like he was much thinner. I hated the way he looked personally. And then he's like, I forget this. Then he decided to bulk up. Uh-oh. Nana. Love it.
He's like, gee.
Love it. Love it. 8-man tag match. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. Hank and Tank, Oba, Ricky Saints. Going against Retribution. Can I call him Retribution?
Yeah.
Dark State. But took those tag titles up off of Hank and Tank. CM Punk talking to Rhea. Hold on.
Oh, the game plan. Mm.
What does that mean? They said this is the longest building arena in Paris or what have you. It's going to take them a while to find him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little concerned for the well-being of CM Punk. Let's see what we got over here. But yeah, I like The Rock being all big and bulky when he was oh, well, I can't remember anything.
3 killers and a butt joke.
That movie he did with Mark Wahlberg, I think that might have been the biggest that he really bulked up for that film.
Oh, I went out of my way not to watch that. It was so awful.
Well, I mean, say what you will about it, but he was gigantic in that. So yeah, I'm thinking it's for a role. I'm hoping it's for a role. But they said the same thing about Batista. Batista was colossal and he slimmed down, and Batista jokes about it. He's like, well, I'm just going down to a normal sized person. What's the big deal? The big deal is you were like a 300 pounder for your career. You were just gigantic, and then you lost a whole person. It's noticeable. You're noticeably slimmer.
Tell us about it.
I didn't lose a whole person.
How much did you lose? What was your biggest weight since we've been filming?
Okay, look.
I'm just asking.
I don't want to get into all that right now. We're not talking about me. I'm just simply going to say I've slimmed down, and people notice it. Yes, I will say people go like, "Oh my gosh, you've gotten so much." Yeah, I get it.
65, 70 pounds.
Yes. So what I'm saying is it's noticeable, and Batista did it for a movie role. So I'm hoping that The Rock is doing the same thing.
Yeah, I hated Pain and Gain. I thought that movie was so awful. I turned it off after like 15 minutes.
Yeah, Pain and Gain. There you go.
You used to be really swole too, Pretty Richie. I didn't know that.
Yeah, CJ, it's getting kind of late, and I will have to kind of agree with you. We're probably not going to get a Bailey vignette tonight. Yeah, I showed a picture of myself when we were live one time. I was doing a pose. It's probably when I was at my zenith. I'm still cut up. You know what I mean? I'm shredded like a Julian salad, man. But I'm not wearing double XL anymore. Now I'm in a schmedium. A size medium. What do we got over here? A size medium.
An extra medium.
And now there's only one word to describe it, and I'm gonna spell it out.
Hey, Snow, how are you?
But we'll see. What up, Snow?
Oh, that might be
Wait,
John.
Snow. The rapper? Informer. Is that Snow?
Probably
It
not.
could be.
Baby. Probably not.
Anyway, welcome, Snow. Welcome to the chat. We're glad you're here.
Oh, Seattle. Okay.
That's right, CT Hill. We give love to where love is due. Minnie Portable is a friend of the channel. And we're going to miss her. She lives out here in Los Angeles. She's actually moving a little bit. So now we're going to have to corner the LA market. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. And actually,
Isn't she moving to Minnesota or something?
Oh, no, not Minnesota.
Where'd you say? Somewhere cold, right?
Yeah, I think it's like Chicago or something.
Oh, or Ohio.
Ohio. Yeah,
maybe
something
Ohio.
Like that. Something like that. And God bless her. God bless her. You know, if she has some spirits out there, if you're an LA
Cleveland.
native.
Okay, Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland.
That sounds
yeah,
right.
Man. Let me tell you, as a New England boy.
And I know people who came from Cleveland, Ohio. It gets really cold.
I'm cool on the temperatures. It's a wrap. She wants to experience it. It's like, let's go out there and frolic in the snow, make some real snow angels. I'm like, you can go on. Go on. Rusev talking. Vignette. Hold on. I mean, that right there. Did you see the bruise that was on him? Shh, you know that crap hurt. His French spirit showed up.
Wow.
Dang.
I really wouldn't mind seeing him at Oba. I really wouldn't.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that promo at all. It was scary when he was held back, and now he's devastating. Okay, no, we're not getting the main event yet. CM Punk is coming out. And okay, all right. Let me calm down.
Oh, they were chanting Rusev Day at Clash Appearance, and he was covering his ears. I didn't hear that. That's funny.
But why? What's wrong with Rusev Day? Don't I have a Rusev Day shirt? Where's my Rusev Day shirt?
Somewhere. You have one for sure.
All right. CM Punk is coming out right now. We may get a Seth Rollins and a Becky Lynch. Are we
Shamanica, who is Joe?
Is she about to show up tonight? Is that what's happening?
She may be in Paris with him. Ality.
All right, everybody, let's just everybody calm down. Calm down.
Calm down.
Becky, calm down. You have nightmares about Rusev Day. Coming in hot, Tracy Steele. WWE, please give me a title match between Rhea and Bianca at WrestleMania. Also, Roman Reigns versus Seth. I beg of you. I will get down on my knees and say, please, baby, please. Give me what I want.
Give me what I want, what I really, really want.
I feel you. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really,
can't
really
wait.
want. I love it.
Tracy Steele, I can't wait to see that. But I think it would be better when one of them are heel. Right now, they're both face. Oh, Joe Hendry.
Thank you so much, Tracy Steele. What, did somebody say his name? Did he appear?
Did he appear?
Because I believe in Joe Hendry.
Oh, just Alex said, say their name and they appear. I believe in A and B. I believe in A and B. Thank you, Just Alex.
Just Alex of Alex's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us. That right there, my friends, is the big dog. Yes, indeedy. Had a hell of a live yesterday. I got to tell you, you had a hell of a live. Loved it. That's right. That's right.
He said, get your arse out here.
Here it comes. Seth Rollins coming out.
You didn't expect him to come out? Why are you shocked when you just called him out? Turn around.
Are we being rused?
Turn around. Oh.
No, it's Becky Lynch.
Oh, AJ is so going to do this.
She's doing her best husband
Seth
impression, but she's not wearing the right outfit. She needs to be a little more.
Sure, she is.
Ugly.
He'd wear that.
No, it's actually it's not a bad outfit. It's not outlandish enough. The glasses, maybe. The pants are giving the Fiend, though. The pants
maybe
are giving
that
the
is
Fiend.
Seth in the front row then.
So the man is actually stepping to CM Punk. Okay, this is what they say on social media. Tell me that AJ Lee's returning without telling me that AJ Lee's returning.
Right.
Okay, that's what this is giving right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he been getting love up in here, Just Alex.
Maybe Mark My Wrestling. Maybe. I couldn't catch who they were chanting for. How dare you speak about my hot husband? Okay, I gotta clear my throat on this one because I gotta say this right.
Damn.
Let's just have the music hit already.
Damn.
So I
Can you just bring the music already?
What is French for shut up?
Oh, you're asking the wrong person.
Hey Google, What is the French word for shut up?
In French, it is say familia.
Familia.
Familia. No, let me see.
Okay.
I don't know. Familia?
We're not leaving a whole lot of time for the main event, so this is interesting. Maybe AJ Lee's not returning tonight because I would imagine her returning would end the show.
That's true.
Yeah, this is cooking a little bit. This is cooking.
You know what? Let's see if her name is mentioned tonight.
He made a gesture. He went, That was significant last night. Speak on it, Just Alex. Speak on it. Oh, by the way, Just Alex, are you doing a live review of Raw after this?
You swear. Putting a little much on that, Becky.
Why is it? Netflix is blanked out a couple times. Did it blank out on anybody else's screen? It went black twice.
Shut the F up.
It is hard to make out over the French accent. No.
No?
Hey, Bone Crusher. Look at that good girl. What are you doing, Bone Crusher? This crowd is so crazy. They're telling her to shut up, but they still chant his name. It's wild.
They must not have seen your match last night.
Ouch. Too soon. Don't say, she said it. We wish you the best in your future endeavors. She said it.
AJ Lee, AJ Lee, AJ Lee. She doesn't work here.
I'm the best in the world. And it's just not me saying it. It's 10,000 maniacs, 20,000 maniacs, 40,000 maniacs.
Are we talking Hulkamaniacs, man? Running wild all through Paris, dude. Because I slammed that big, stinking French giant, Andre the Giant, down in WrestleMania 3, Jack. Come on now. Come on now.
My wife.
Every night?
Oh.
Okay. I thought he was going to get crazy with it. He didn't get crazy with it.
With your
Your
plastic
belts.
And he hides behind you. He hides behind you.
Mm, mm, mm. You married a bum. He's a paper champion. You're a paper champion, Balboa.
There he is.
Seth Rollins has
There
now
he is.
entered the building. A new player has entered the game. And I got to be honest with you, I'm not terribly mad at that outfit. I feel you, just Alex. This is getting there. We're cooking this now.
Why would he come to you?
What? He's calling Seth. I mean, Seth is calling CM Punk down there.
Why would he do that?
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening here? Becky Lynch getting in his way. What is going on? Oh, the man is really interjecting herself, man. Oh, they're doing this.
Don't turn your back on her. You know she'll low blow you.
And he's leaving.
Don't let her low blow you again. I swear.
Oh!
She was doing the thing.
Oh my gosh! What the freak? She's slapping the hell out of him.
She trying to go toe to toe with what Stephanie did to Roman back in the day.
I've never seen somebody do it like this. What are you doing?
Where is she? Is she not in France with him?
What is happening? Did she just say your gross ball sweat? Wow. CM Punk is so reserving himself right now. If this was in the streets, if this was Chicago, he don't take kindly to that kind of. Oh, my goodness.
I gotta tell you, boy, AJ is gonna beat her ever loving butt.
Oh, this is gonna this is gonna be so good. Y'all saw that, right?
Woo! You know who else is gonna
Y'all
fight?
saw that, right?
You know who else is gonna fight at WrestlePalooza? Becky and AJ. Matter of fact, are we gonna get a 2-on-2? Are we getting a 2-on-2, Mr. Number 2?
You just gotta pay double for that kind of action, Cotton.
Wow. Wow.
You all saw what we saw, right? I want to be clear on this. I've watched professional wrestling for a long time. I'm not talking about indie stuff. Indie stuff, they do whatever they do. Here in the big leagues, I have never, ever seen a woman lay hands
Yes, you have.
the way that she just did to CM Punk.
Stephanie did it to Roman. She broke his eardrum.
No. Women slap guys. She did it a few times. She was just doing this and this and this and this,
true.
and then she was headbutting. I've never seen that.
That's true. Hey, no.
Never
What are
seen
you
that.
doing? Stop it.
Okay, so
Here we
we are now
go.
at 2 hours and 22 minutes.
Main event.
I don't know how long.
Go ahead.
It's time. It's time for the main event. I don't know how much time they're actually going to let these boys get down with the get down, because that segment, that segment was everything.
Yeah, it was.
That segment was just, oh my gosh, almost brought tears to my eyes. Oh my gosh, AJ Lee and Slingshot engaged. Shake and bake. What? Shake and bake. I'm gonna call Triple H the Magic Man. Okay.
The main event is LA Knight and Jey Uso versus
Rollins Angels.
Breaker and Bronson Reed. Bronze Angels? I thought it was Seth Angels.
Rollins Angels.
Oh, Rollins Angels. I thought you said Bronze Angels.
Rollins Angels.
Rollins Angels.
But again, we're already at 2 hours, 23 minutes. I don't know how much time they're going to let this thing cook. Usually we go at about 2:30. Going to have a slight overrun, I'm sure, but we'll see how it goes. But oh man, I'm just so happy right now. Tears of joy. It took this to get AJ Lee to return.
It's funny. Well, also Becky and Seth Becky really didn't want to work with Seth for a while. Back in the day, she didn't want them working together. I think now that they are married with a kid and whatever, that she's just like, sure. You know what I mean? Like, just like how Janet didn't want to work with Michael until she was like, had her own thing and then was like, okay.
I get it, but I love a good power couple. You know, the Miz and Maurice, they leaned into it. They accepted it. We all know who you with.
Yeah.
All right. We all know that Izzy Damon Bronze Breaker use the same bronzer because they a couple. We all know that Lash Legend and Trick Williams, y'all a couple. Don't shy away from it. We know what's up. We see the TikToks.
It's too hot in here. I'm dying.
Just accept it. Well, let me see about the AC.
Hi. Can I help you? Don't lick my microphone.
All right, there you go. All right, if you have not yet, please, we ask you kindly, don't forget to hit that like button on this video. It is vital to our existence. We appreciate that. Across all platforms, we are rocking at over 200 folks. So if everybody could just take a minute and just hit that likey like, it'll be a really big deal to us. All right, CJ, we'll see you next time. I'm sorry that there was no Bailey vignette. That was unfortunate. But man, they gave us something of just Alex said it, phenomenal segment.
Right.
Phenomenal. See,
something
folks,
like a phenomenon.
this is how you do it. You don't just bring her back. The only way you would bring her back, shockingly, is if she was a surprise entrant to the Royal Rumble.
Right.
That's an acceptable, we all expect, due to history having shown us. But you don't just drop her in. You are, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Breadcrumbing it the way you're supposed to do it. Breadcrumbing it. You know, Luis Guzman, let me tell you something about Luis Guzman. So my man over here plays Gomez Adams on the new show. And he was doing, I think, Hot Ones or something with his cast, and they were asking him about certain people he's worked with, and they said Jennifer Lopez. He went, all right, love that.
I mean,
Love that.
true story. She's not known for being nice.
Whoa. Oh, where's SmackDown on Friday night? He said Chicago. Oh, you don't need to do this.
AJ said, Adam said, what does that mean? You know dang well what that means, son.
You don't need to do this like this. I'm not ready for this. Which, by the way, your boy's gonna be in a sling. Just so you know, I'll be all right. I just want you all don't ask any questions about what B did to me, because it's not B. I'm just having something done on a little procedure on the elbow.
We do not need to see that dumb dog. Oh yeah,
I can't hear.
You won't be watching on Friday.
Yes, I will.
Wow.
Let me explain something to you all. I'm having a little procedure done on the arm. It would take wild horses and an event from the Lord Almighty himself to come down, Jesus Christ, to come down from heaven on high and say it's a wrap. Okay, aside from that, nothing will prevent me from being here live for Friday Night SmackDown in Chicago. You think I'm going to miss a possible AJ Lee?
Okay.
You hear this? Calm down. It's going to be all right. We're going to be all right.
Be careful where you touch her.
Hey, do I say that to you, Roman Reigns? And you literally, physically, actually touched the man, Roman Reigns.
I sure did.
Okay? I'll let that slide. All right.
Hey, man, I took you to WoW hoping you'd be able to see her, and I didn't know she had already quit.
Oh, I was so disappointed. You have no idea. Yeah, we went to WoW. Great show, by the way. Great show.
Very entertaining.
It comes off much better in person than it does on television. But great show. We were thinking that we were going to see AJ Lee there, and it was just after she had left, and we didn't know. We were really bummed.
That'll be fun, Ronwell. Have fun. Take pictures.
What's Ronwell? What's happening with Ronwell?
He'll be there live Friday.
Ronwell.
If you get pictures of AJ Lee in person, you got to take them and share them with us.
Tell me you lying right now. Tell me you lying without telling me you lying. Oh my gosh, Ronwell, that's going to be amazing. In Chicago, oh my gosh. You think this crowd is lit? All right, look.
What was trash? Deadpool party? I know you're
sleep.
not saying that segment we all just saw was trash.
What?
A Deadpool party said people want to complain about AEW, but that was trash. What are you talking? What was trash? What are you talking about? No, AJ is absolutely returning. And when she does on Friday, you need to come in here and say, "Oh, my bad, y'all was right."
I mean, it's possible. Okay, look. Is it possible that CM Punk could team with Rhea Ripley? Sure. Okay. They could do that. They could tease it. Get us all hyped up in the beginning of the show. Rhea's music hits. They decide to do a thing. And then perhaps, maybe, one half of the Kabuki Warriors, and he takes out Rhea Ripley. Because Asuka sure got in her face, used her black outside voice today.
Her black outside voice.
So now his partner is gone. What else is CM Punk to do? He's got to find himself another partner. Because then you have Becky Lynch over here like, your partner's gone. Nobody here likes you. Go ahead and get on out the ring. You've got nobody. And then the music hits. That's it. I'm telling you, like that thing on social. I'm done. Cut the show. I can't. I'm done.
To me, if you're putting your hands on my man and you know we're married, you're calling me out. She's calling AJ Lee out.
Yeah.
Because hell, if AJ Lee slapped Seth and Becky didn't run out, that just wouldn't even happen. So you know damn well she's going to come back to fight you. You calling her out. You putting your hands on her man.
All right. So Ronwell, thank you so much for joining us for Monday Night Raw at a special start time. We hope that you'll be able to join us for Friday Night SmackDown.
Well,
I know you'll
be
I
live.
know you'll be live, but there are times when people will still be able to be in the chat.
Yeah.
And I would love for you, if she does happen to pop in, I would love for you to see my reaction live as it's happening. But again, thank you so much, brother, for coming over there. World Heavyweight Champ. We appreciate you. Steven, I want to address this, but let me get to the super chat real quick from the one and only Samantha Poole. And I want to make sure there was another one before that. Yes, there was. Yes, there was.
Well-rounded Leo.
I see Well-rounded Leo. Let me get to yours. I apologize. I got to hers first. I'll get to yours in just a second. When and if AJ Lee returns Friday, it's going to be the biggest pop WWE will ever have and will overthrown the other returns that has happened in WWE.
Wow.
I will say this much. There were two screams in Superman. They say, who screamed better? In the original Superman, when Lois Lane died and Superman screamed, and then he reversed the rotation of the earth to bring her back. And then there was a scream when I believe it was Henry Cavill's scream when he was stabbed and he screamed and you saw like the sound wave reverberate all over the earth. Okay, that will be my scream.
That it will reverberate.
It will reverberate around the earth, so it will in fact be the biggest pop. You'll see the meter, and the meter is just going to break. So I agree with everything you just said there. And my apologies for doing this in reverse order. Well-rounded Leo, please forgive me, but thank you so much for the super chat. You are now on the board, as is Samantha Poole. Wait, I don't like the segment unless Punk can get his payback and put his hands on Becky. But will fans accept it? Yeah.
Actually,
they're not going to accept him slapping her, but he can lay hands.
I think it would be funny if they did it like Romeo Must Die. Remember when Jet Li picked up Aaliyah and used her and swung her and hit the girl with her? Gosh, that would be so funny if he picked up AJ Lee and used her foot to kick Becky. I would love that.
Agreed. Thank you both for those super chats. So let me address the statement that Mark by Wrestling made. I hear you, and I don't necessarily disagree with you. The issue that I have with that statement is we have an issue right now where I think the WWE is at a point enough, especially Triple H. Neckbreaker right there by LA Knight to big Bronson Reed. I like it.
Yeah.
WrestleMania. Everybody and their mama knew that The Rock was supposed to show up at WrestleMania. For whatever the reason, we could all surmise and hear rumors and whatever. Whatever the reason, it didn't happen. And we got Travis Scott. They're not that stupid to think that we are not aware that you guys were alluding to the fact that The Rock was going to show up and that we are all very disappointed that it didn't happen. We're still talking about it to this day, months after the fact.
Right.
I refuse to accept that they're going to make the same mistake.
Right.
With this. There is no bleeping way that we're doing all this, and we have now interjected a female who just so happens to be married to Seth frickin' Rollins, laying hands all up and down, literally from the rooter to the tutor of CM Punk. And then he goes backstage and says, where's SmackDown going to be on Friday? And he says, Chicago. And we're not going to get AJ Lee? I'm done with this.
Right.
We will shut this show down. And I will give a strongly worded Yelp review to the WWE. I hear you. And I cannot totally disagree with you. But if you were to ever have this lady return and set something up for WrestlePalooza, it is Chicago. That crowd, oh my gosh. Like Punk said, they've been chanting his name for 10 doggone years. They loathed going to Chicago fearing a takeover. And you're not going to have this woman show up? Dude, open the pocketbook. How much you want? We got $5 billion deal with Netflix. How much you want, AJ?
Right.
We got you.
We got you, boo. We got you.
We got you. Hey, what's up, Sharon? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Thank you very much for being with us.
Hey, 850.
Yeah, if anybody else
Big
shows up, it'll be
boy.
boo. Oh, 850. 850. Big boy.
boy.
Sorry, I was in the middle of talking when she said that. No, I don't disagree. If anybody else shows up, it'll definitely get a boo. But I think if they tease it with that I said it and they do a Rhea Ripley and then she gets taken out by Asuka, this is a multi point inspection. Like you take your car in. This is a multi-point situation where you have Asuka now taking out Rhea Ripley. And so that is a whole thing they've obviously are invested in. That can cook. You took out his partner. He doesn't know what to do. And they circle back at the end of the night. And then you drop her. That's how you end the show in Chicago.
Shot down.
That's how you do it. And I'll tell you what, to even help us with expectations, have CM Punk and Rhea Ripley talking at the beginning of the show backstage. Rhea don't go there.
Right.
Have them talking backstage, set that crap up. And then they do a whole little thing, kind of downplay it a little bit. Rhea's backstage, and then she gets taken out by Asuka.
Mm.
And then CM Punk comes over there and is like, he's got to find somebody else.
Oh, well-rounded Leo. You talking about a whole different time.
Come on now. Come on now. You know I ain't lying. Come on now. Aaron Drew coming in hot with a super chat. Yes, sir. What's up, Aaron Drew? Thank y'all so much for showing love and support to us today through your generosity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nobody else makes sense but AJ. Rhea going to be busy with Asuka and Bailey doing her own thing right now. They making us think it's Rhea. And I'm totally cool with it. If they play their cards right, this can cook all the way through.
Right.
I'm telling y'all. That was a heck of a loogie he spit in his hand, and then he really connected.
Ew.
That's the one time I will ask you not to connect with your hit. That's the one time I'll ask you not to do it.
Right.
But yeah, if they play their cards right, this can work in so many different ways.
Yeah.
It has such great potential. But yeah, at this point, legitimately, they're teasing AJ Lee. Nobody else fits the bill. We know she's in shape. Dude. Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
I only ask one thing. If legitimately AJ Lee is going to come back, and if legitimately AJ Lee is going to wrestle, I beg of you, to everybody involved with this, the wrestling gods of old, I beg of you. When Brie Bella came back and she wrestled, it was not good. Because I know she hadn't done it in a bit. She had some ring rust and it showed, and it was not good. I beg of you. I pray that she has been in the ring. She's been mixing it up. She's been training. And if she really is going to wrestle, it's like she never missed a day. If it looks cringe, I'm going to die inside. I'm going to die inside.
You saw her in the ring with CM Punk with doing that show.
I know.
And she looked great.
I know.
She's not going to come back and
I know. Jey Uso.
be a hot mess.
Splash it up the top rope in the bronze breaker. Bronson Reed pulls the man out. Yeah, LA Knight getting in there. Getting all up in there like an enema. I like it. Flushing him out. Oh, gosh. Bronson Reed just hurled LA Knight into the ring post. I don't know if he got his hands up. There was some momentum on that. Oh my gosh. What's going on, K-Jack? This is what I'm talking about.
Hey,
Coming in hot.
Jack.
Bring back.
Gia, you know, you.
I'm not mad at that. Bring back Gia WWE.
I felt like they dissolved the Jay and Rhea thing too soon, and I
Yeah.
definitely felt like they got rid of the Rhea Damian Priest Terror Twin thing way too soon. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I loved it.
It was very
loved
entertaining.
It was highly entertaining. I loved it. K-Jack, I'm not mad at anything you just said right there. Big frog splash right there. Oh, dang. Followed up by a spear. And I'm already damaged ribs. And Jey Uso caught the L. Rollins Angels go up. Yeah, they went 242 on the show tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a heck of a thing, well-rounded Leo, if that actually happened. That'd be a heck of a thing. A heck of a thing. Yeah, exactly. Stand tall again. And okay, they're just opening up a can, a fresh can right here of whoop ass.
Right.
On Jey Uso. You know, they get yourself a can of whoop ass now.
You're drinking a can of whoop ass?
Yeah, you just
that tastes like Fritos?
Actually, it tastes a little bit like we're watching some Twisted Metal. They had this dude that was drinking gasoline. Finally watched it, Twisted Metal. It is a very interesting show. Very interesting show. Bronze Breaker taking off the straps. This is not going to bode well for Jey Uso. Bronson Reed getting in position for Tsunami. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Dang it. Tsunami on Jey Uso. That's how Lauren Biggs said it. Here comes Big Jim. Big Jim, where the heck was you? I'm coming out with the hardware. Got this up the chair.
Don't turn your back, bruh.
Man, we've seen this. We've seen this before. And when he threw in the towel when he fought his cousin, we've seen this before.
Jimmy Uso, look at that. Look at that. Look at how he's getting cheered.
All right, man. This was a hell of a show. This show went 245 on that time. Drop your rates for Monday Night Raw, a special start time, 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for us. Drop your rates for Monday Night Raw. This is a longer show, but I got to say, this was one hell of a show coming off the heels of that PLE Clash in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
Man, drop the rates. What are y'all thinking about this
Drop
Monday
it,
Night
baby.
Raw?
Drop it.
Drop it like it's hard. Drop it like it's hard. Tracy Steele's giving it a solid 10. Yeah, Jimmy came out. I will say this much. When the Usos do come out, they run a little bit on CP time. I need them to run on white people time. Y'all got to be on time. Okay, I can say that. You can't say that. I can say that. But I need y'all to come out a little earlier There was a dude that I remember saying this years ago. He was like, if I'm on time, I'm late. If I'm early, I'm on time. That's how she would like me to run. I run on CP time. I'm trying not to though. Trying not to. Trying not to be that stereotype, but that's all right.
All right. These races coming
Island
in
time.
strong.
I like it. Island time. Go ahead, read the race. Go ahead.
Trace is still coming in with a strong 10. Coming in strong all night, coming in strong with the rating. Pat's time has a 7.5. Ghost gives it a 10. 850 give it an 8.5. Wesley Franklin a 9. K-Jack coming in with an 8.5. Let's see. Trey Lucano coming in with a 8.25. Dylan Danger is coming in with a 9. Alex is giving it, because Becky and Punk injected a lot of life in the show, an 8 out of 10. Only an 8, really? Okay, so Aaron Drew gives it a 10 out of 10. Trey decided to give him an 8.5. Everybody, Mark by Wrestling will be going live tomorrow for NXT. Please, please, please watch NXT with him. If you don't watch it, you're missing out. You're missing out on some great wrestling. You're missing out on some future content. And Mark by Wrestling, our brother from our coalition, needs those view hours. You could go show him that love. You'll see us in there as well. We really appreciate it.
And something for our brother, Just Alex. He'll be live in an hour, 5 p.m. Central Time, because he is in Texas.
Yes.
Tracy Steele coming in hot with that super chat. It's a 10. AJ Lee, AJ Lee, AJ Lee. By God, she's here. She's here. Kane, Stone Cold, Stone Cold. I had to give you that good old JR treatment. Thank you so much, Tracy Steele. You showed up and showed out tonight. Today. It's still daytime, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
What is your rate and your hot take for Monday Night Raw?
All right. So listen, it's not that 8 is a bad score. I just thought it was a great show. I thought it opened strong. I thought it ended strong. I don't mind seeing Jay and LA Knight get into it. I like the idea that we might get Usos versus the Visionaries, or whatever they're called, at WrestlePalooza. The matches were strong. I am surprised that they didn't give AJ the title, but it was still a really good match. And the AJ, the Becky and CM Punk thing was great. And the fact that they're working this up towards the AJ return, I'm gonna give it a 9.5.
Oh, snap.
I'm gonna give it a 9.5. And I don't usually go that high, but I was highly entertained in this show. Highly entertained.
Highly entertained. Let's go with it. I don't know if I will go so far as to say Dom winning has ruined the show, Sharon, but you know what? I respect it. Sharon? I hope I pronounced that better. But I respect it. K-Jack coming in hot with a super chat. Asuka better bow down to her mommy. I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody's ready for Asuka, and I'm ready for these ladies to get down with the get down. I'm gonna tell you that Asuka is scaring me right now, and I like it. I like it a lot. Thank you very much for that super chat. Shimonica gives it a 9.5 on our Richter scale. Tyrell Breed says, I'm going to give a 10 out of 20, 8.2. Sharon is giving it a 5.9. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Just Alex respects your score. 8 feels right for him. I will go ahead and give my rate and my hot take on Monday Night Raw. I thought Monday Night Raw overall was a very good show, a very good follow-up to Clash in Paris, a very safe show, if you will. But they started to sow the seeds, if you will, and they followed through nicely tonight. Good stuff. It started off a little I didn't love the promo between Rollins Angels and Jay and LA Knight. I actually preferred the interaction that LA Knight had just with Jay.
Yeah, that's what I liked.
You know,
was
Uh,
that we're gonna get that ultimately.
yeah, that I didn't love it when they came out, but the match was great. I just hate I God love Jey Uso. I hate seeing him get beat down like this all the time. I love his attitude, and I just wish he had a little more, oomph, you know. But it's what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna give the show an 8. I'm teetering on an 8.5. I wasn't bored tonight. I was engaged. I was entertained. It the audio started to go out a little bit again. Dang it! I thought I fixed this. All right, I think it's probably time for us to dip. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Ay, ay, ay. I did some tests on this thing. All right, how do I sound now? A little better? Yeah, I think I sound a little better. It's good now. All right. Yeah, I gotta get this. I don't know what the problem is. I gotta get this squared away. I thought I had fixed it, but anyway, I'll say this and then we'll dip out of here in case it goes out again. But the show was highly entertaining for me, and that's what I really look for in a show. Pushing storylines forward. I appreciated that. I would say the disappointment of the night for me is AJ not winning and beating Dirty Dog. And the audio's going out again, so it's not supposed to go. All right, so we'll just say real quickly who won the
So
title.
the runner-up award goes to Well-Rounded Leo. That is the men's participation you tried award.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
The new mid-card title champion is Tracy Steele. Woo!
Congratulations.
With a total
Tracy
donation
Steele.
of $70.89.
Just Alex is live in an hour. Thank you, Just Alex. And Tracy Steele's coming in hot. Says, one more thing. God bless everyone. It is important to pray not just for ourselves, but for everyone to drink water. Pray. Good day, everyone.
Oh, amen. Thank you for that, Tracy.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good way to end it. All right, I'm gonna go and continue to work on our audio. I apologize to kind of at the end, but at least it got us through the entire show. Thank you all to our Mod Squad, keeping an eye on everything. To our members, we've got something special coming for you this week, so keep an eye out for that. Keep it locked. To our subscribers, we wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for each and every one of you. Thank you so much. So just Alex's Super Chat champion coming over here and showing some love. We acknowledge you. Thank you very much to the big dog himself, Just Alex. Thank you, brother. He is live in an hour. Our brother from another fellow coalition member of Wrestling is going to be live tomorrow night for NXT. I'm trying to speak louder so you can kind of hear me with the audio. I'm sorry it's going out like this. And we will be in contact with you as well, Pretty Richie. Thank y'all so much. We sincerely hope we are number one in your hearts. You all are absolutely number one in ours. On behalf of A&B Combos, Wrestling Edition. That's it for us. Again, my apologies for the audio, but I am going to fix it if it kills me. And with that, we will bid you all. God bless y'all. Good night.